ఆ కళ్ళతోటి నిత్యం నిన్నే కౌగిలించనా కాలమంత నీకే నేను కావలుండనా కన్నത്തിൽ മുത്തമിട്ടാലി.
So guys, Raw Talks is back again with a new attempt, and this is Raw Jam.
Everyone has to sing. Everyone, full office has to sing.
3, 4.
This looks like a private concert for me.
I can't hear you. Super, man. Dude, this is the chillest interview I've ever had to do.
Thank you very much. Last time in the February, I guess I could not.
Yeah, it was Valentine's. You were tied up for Valentine's Day.
I know. Sorry, I was tied up in this. I was.
Nice. This style of question is nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like my voice a lot. One more time. Kundi Porade, you were singing full fields, man. Did you want to sing something specifically? Forget them. Do you want to sing? Sing.
தீயை நீ பகிர்ந்தாலும் ரெண்டாய் வாழும் இவனும் வந்த தீ
Bro, hi.
How's it going?
How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me here. It's an awesome office you have.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. In fact, you have to watch the studio as well.
Yeah,
I showed you.
Look it out. Yeah.
I think Dintlo, there are almost 3 to 4 special things that are happening today for me. This is the first time I'm carrying on the conversation in English majorly. That's the first time.
Thank you for that.
And this is the very first time I'm having audience in my show.
Awesome.
First time.
Yeah.
And the other thing is jamming.
Sure.
Never done it before.
Awesome.
After the 100th episode, this is another special episode that I'm actually planning is what I was thinking.
Super, man.
Thank you for accepting and all the very best, and it's only for you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Okay, I always had this question. What do singers do to maintain their voice? Because I see you traveling a lot. And yesterday night also you were in the flight.
Yes.
With all those different temperatures and all, how do you maintain your voice because of this weather conditions and
Just pray to God. You know? No, I think the main thing is for me, when I'm not traveling, I make sure I'm practicing every day. So I practice for about I come from a discipline of Carnatic music.
Right.
So I've been training since I was like 3. So the thing that I make sure I do is for at least hour to hour and a half daily. When I'm not traveling, when I'm at home, I practice, and I try to maintain like a pretty strict just schedule to my day. So I'm up at like 6, go to sleep early, do all the healthy things, so that when I'm traveling and I'm moving and I don't have as much control over my routine, then that's okay. Since the other days I've taken care of myself properly, then I can allow myself a little bit of wiggle room.
So how frequently do you practice?
Daily. I practice. So in the morning, so my kind of routine goes, I wake up early, I go box. I've been boxing for like the last 2.5 years.
Nice.
I do that, I come back, I practice for like 45 minutes, then go about my day. Then in the afternoon, another 2 hours.
Acha.
And then that's generally the schedule for me.
Got it.
Yeah.
And there's another special thing in this episode where I'm going to leave the conversation to the audience also.
Oh, awesome. We're going to have some questions.
Maybe the ratio will be 15-20% from my side and 80% will be from their side.
Awesome. We can't
This
wait
is the
to
first
hear
time
from
again.
them. Super.
Before giving it to them, I have another question.
Huh.
And after so many long years, it's been 10 years that you're in the industry?
13 years.
13 years.
Yeah.
And Telugu mein you've been singing since long?
Yeah.
Why is that you're not understanding or able to talk in English or talk in Telugu so far?
So I've actually thought about this a lot. 2 things. One, my brain is not really wired to like pick up the meaning of language very quickly. So I grew up in the US, right. And there in school you're compulsory, you have to take one extra language. Right. It's either French or Spanish. I did Spanish because it's the closest to English. Through the whole, I had studied it for 2 years. And at no point could I properly speak it, barely understood it.
Spanish.
Yeah, but even though I was in class every single day and learning and all that, so my brain is wired to like pick up on melody, pick up on like colors, more abstract things. When it comes to like specific literal having to get my brain organized in a way where it like retains this kind of information, it's not good at all. And I think it's just my brain's always like running like
Right,
this.
right.
So that's what it kind of came down to. And and another thing, I like from the beginning of my career to now, when I first started, even in Tamil songs, which is my mother tongue, but definitely Telugu, there was a slightly like anglicized accent in it when I first
Right,
started,
right.
having grown up in the US.
Right.
So again, my first kind of thought and my first main priority there was to fix that, to get that, to refine that.
Right.
And that's been a process all this time. So it really just came down to looking at my career and my life very practically and say, okay, I could take 3 hours, 2 hours in the day to properly learn how to speak this language. But then what would I not be able to do? What would be sacrificed in that process? So that's kind of what it came down
I
to.
get
But
it.
maybe like now I'm 35, my career is pretty well set.
It's too hard right now.
No, maybe I could. I'm saying now I'm a little bit more comfortable. I have a little bit more time than
Oh,
I
you want
did
to spend time on learning
So
it?
maybe I could start learning
All the
this
very
year.
best, all the
Yeah.
very
So next time we do an interview, I'll try to speak at least a few sentences. in
Absolutely,
Telugu.
you're on record.
Yeah, I know it's there.
So apart from these regular questions, the one segment I'm excited about was about your singing, right?
Yeah.
So one of my favorite songs is Oke Oka Lokam Nuve.
Yes.
So if you can sing that song, and
Yeah.
then we'll leave it to the audience.
Super. 1 second.
Yeah.
కళ్ళతోటి నిత్యం నిన్నే కౌగిలించనా కాలమంతా నీకే నేను కావలుండనా కళ్ళతోటి నిత్యం నిన్నే కౌగిలించనా కాలమంతా నీకే నేను కావలుండనా నిన్న మొన్న గుర్తే రాని సంతోషాన్ని పంచైనా ఎన్నాళ్ళైనా గుర్తుండేటి ఆనందంలో ముంచైనా చిరునవ్వులే సిరుమువ్వగా కట్టనా ఒకే ఒక లోకం నువ్వే లోకంలో నా అందం నువ్వే అందానికే హృదయం నువ్వే నాకే అందావే ఏకాఏకి కోపం నువ్వే కోపంలో నా దీపం నువ్వే దీపం లేని వెలుతురు నువ్వే ప్రాణానిలా వెలిగించావే నిన్ను నిన్నుగా ప్రేమించనా నన్ను నన్నుగా అందించనా అన్ని వేళలా తోడుందనా జన్మ జన్మల జంటవ్వనా
Amazing, man. Now I'm getting that vibe. It's an amazing one.
Thank you, brother.
So right now, can we leave it to the audience for a
Yeah.
couple of questions and then the songs?
Yeah, sure.
Chalo. So guys, thank you very much for your love and support. ఇలాగే ఇంకా చాలా ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాము. Please do support. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hi, sir. So, first things first, we're all like really huge fans.
Thank you.
So it feels so real to like see you right here in front of us. So I just had one question. So, like we're all college friends, so we're around the same age. So we can see that in our generation, there's no really such thing as true love anymore. So, like, what is like your take on that? What do you say?
What's my take on there being no true love anymore?
I mean, at least from our generation's perspective.
Yeah, sure. I think there'll always be true love. I think like probably when I was in college, I might have felt the same way because everything felt fleeting and they never felt like there was like a sense of something permanent. And I think for love to be true, it has to be permanent. There has to be something that feels very deep about it. I would say maybe wait a few more years and you'll find it. Finding love is a very interesting process because you have to find the right person. There has to be a resonance, not only attraction, but so many other factors. I'll speak for myself. I'm still single and still looking for the right person, you know. So I think like it's not a lifelong process, hopefully not. But I have friends who have fallen in love and had families and such, and I think for them it's like when the time is right, the time is right. And I think love is timeless. I don't think it'll ever go out of fashion. I don't think it'll ever not be it'll never not be true. It's there everywhere, whether it's romantic, whether it's with family, you know, like we feel it in some way every day. So it's just about the timing being right. So, and I don't know if it's a generational thing that we don't believe in it, because like I said, for myself, I'm still looking. So I think like for everyone, there's a right time, right time, right space, right person. So Yeah, that's my answer for that.
So, since we're on the topic of true love and all, what song comes to your mind when we talk about true love?
I think when I think
From his
about
collection?
true love, from my collection, I feel like Nuvunte Na Jataka is the one that feels like
The
you're
most
really
controversial
kind
song.
of- Yeah, exactly. but
I'm sorry.
beyond the controversy, the actual meaning of it, and the emotion of that song feels like obviously a song about like there's a pain in it, but I think a lot of love is also about pain and compromise, and also that's probably the one that I believe holds the meaning.
So do you want him to sing?
Yeah.
I
Sure.
know. Before you sing,
Yes.
I have the question about
Let's
this
go.
song. Okay. So I have two references. I've seen two videos of two different people. Okay. One video was about Gangadhar Shastri Garu, where he was mentioning about you, majorly about the song.
Yeah.
Nuvunte ane word ni nuvulte అని వాడుతున్నారు అని he was mentioning, and of course I thought it is a logical question where director or someone should be there and
Yeah.
make you understand that is not the way you sing and all.
Sure.
Okay. For some reason it did not happen. Okay. I never heard that in that way. Once I watched that video, only then I understood, okay, this is not nuvunte, it is nuvulte ane.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Post that, I watched another video of Anand Sriram Garu,
Sure.
where he was answering to this question, the
Yeah.
controversy.
Sure.
Where he was the one who wrote Inkem Kavali song, I guess.
Yes.
So he mentions that high pitch ఉన్నప్పుడు కొన్ని హచ్చులు హల్లులు కొంచెం ఇబ్బందిగా ఉన్నప్పుడు దే టేక్ అ సపోర్ట్ ఐ మీన్ ద సింగర్స్ టేక్ సపోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ హచ్చులు ఆర్ హల్లులు ఇస్ వాట్ హీ టోల్డ్ ఐమ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ టు కరెక్షన్
Yeah.
బట్ ఈవెన్ దట్ వాస్ లాజికల్ అగైన్
Sure.
బికాస్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ అ సింగర్
Yeah.
బికాస్ ఐ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఐ జస్ట్ డ్రా లైన్స్ విత్ దోస్ కాన్వర్సేషన్స్
Yeah.
బట్ వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ వ్యూ ఆన్ దట్ ఐ మీన్ వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్ దేర్ డూ యూ అగ్రీ దట్ దెర్ వాస్ అ మిస్టేక్ ఆర్ do you think there is something else to be understood?
I think that's my second ever Telugu song ever sung. I was like 20.
That was dubbed, right?
Yeah, so
As you
the
mentioned.
original was the first version I recorded was in
Right.
Tamil. We dubbed the song the night before its release, so it was like fast. But
Oh, is it so?
But it wasn't because of any of that. I think it having been my second Telugu song ever, and again I grew up singing lots of Carnatic music. Many Tyagaraja compositions are in Telugu, but a different kind of Telugu, not as colloquial.
Right.
But with it being my second one, I think there was yet to be that, I spoke about it before, but there was not yet that refine in my pronunciation. There was still a lot for me to, figure out, to learn, and for it to become second nature. That's one. Two, I think what Ananta Garu mentioned is pretty true, that when you sing in a higher pitch, you figure out ways to be able to throw in that pitch and still pronounce the song or pronounce the words and still finish it. But beyond any of that, I think it's just a process of growth, because like now I can sing it like fine, you know what I mean? So I think it was just a case of it being very early on in my career.
Right.
And I've never really found I don't have a problem. Rather, people are going to say what they're going to say regardless. The song is a major hit.
Absolutely.
When I sing it live, there's no one in the crowd saying, "Bro, you pronounced it wrong that day." Honestly, no one cares. They care about not in the moment, and this is not me even being disrespectful towards the language, because I think it's really important that that one values the language,
Right.
takes the time to get it right. But then also another thing I realized pretty early on in my career is that my responsibility is to the people who want to listen to my music. A lot of the people who critique from a space of not being constructive,
Right.
they're probably not going to listen to my songs anyways. They're just finding a reason to go online and have something to say. And another thing, if I wasn't popular, if I hadn't had this very deep impact on the industry, no one's going to care. So it's like it's all a part of the game. And I take it with grace, because I know that they're probably coming at it from a point of like, this is very important to us. This is our language, which is a point of deep pride. And so I don't fault anyone for saying what they say. I also don't take it to heart. I don't beat myself up over it.
Right.
I know that like my only goal daily is to get better in all aspects of what I do, whether that be the music, whether that be the pronunciation, or just being a human being. And I'm pretty comfortable with how I've grown over the years. So yeah.
All the best.
Thank you.
Chalo, let's go with the song.
Yeah.
నువ్వుంటే నా జతగా నేనుంటా ఊపిరిగా 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 నువ్వైనా నమ్మవుగా చలియా నేనెవరంటూ ఎవరూ గుర్తించరుగా నా ప్రేమవు నువ్వంటూ నీకోసం ఈ లోకం బహుమానం చేసేస్తా నువ్వు లేని లోకంలో నన్ను నేనే బలి చేస్తా నువ్వుంటే నా జతగా.
Another thing that I would say is, like, I encourage anyone who critiques anyone, not
Right.
just me, to go to their live show and experience it one time. Because I think we live in this digital age,
Right.
where everyone watches or listens to something on their phone and then immediately jumps to have an opinion on it, good or bad.
Right.
I would say this even if you're like praising someone to the moon, go watch their live show to make sure that they can live up to it.
Right.
Because some people can't and some people really can. So I think my biggest, I guess, critique of the times that we live in right now is that two things. One, that people on the internet take stuff off the internet and base their whole lives off of that, which is dumb.
Right.
And then two, the anonymity of the internet is also a big problem where anyone can say whatever. So the only, I guess, like request I'd have of people, especially people who go on platforms and have these opinions, go experience the thing in real life and see how you actually feel about it. If you still feel as upset or happy or whatever, because what is life if we're not going and actually doing these things? You can't just live on your phone.
Right.
You know, and I'm sure that the few individuals I've seen who have had a lot to say about me, I've never seen them at a show. So I would say, come, we love you, we embrace you, and we want you to be a part of the family, because I have this tagline, it's called all love, no hate.
Right.
Right? And that, I believe in that completely, that the first thing that we should lean on is love.
Right.
And then after that, if you give it a chance and the person is still being disrespectful, for example, listen to how I sung it just now.
Right,
Was there anything wrong with the pronunciation?
Nothing.
Anything at all? So that's the point. Give people room to grow, give them some grace, and then go ahead on the platform and say
No, I like this.
anything and everything you want. But yeah, we can keep moving.
No, I love the way you explained.
Sure.
And now that we're discussing about the concert or something like that,
Sure.
I have the dates of your
Yeah,
concerts.
yeah.
Okay, one concert is in Bangalore, the first one, if I'm not wrong. After this,
Yes.
around 22nd November.
22nd November is
29th November is in Chennai.
Yes.
Next one is interesting. 13th December in Hyderabad.
Yes.
Mumbai 31st Jan.
Yes.
Now I'm talking about 13th December.
Yes.
We're around 40 members here.
Yeah.
Are we allowed there or not?
Akhilesh, where are you? Yeah, we'll figure it out.
No, he's not going out without giving us the passes. So Akhilesh bhai, నిన్నే పట్టుకుంటాం అందరం. నీ నెంబర్ గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టేస్తాము. So, but definitely I would love to come. Last time in the February, I guess I could not
Yeah, it was
join you
Valentine's.
guys.
You were tied up for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. No. Sorry, I was tied up in the sense I was busy. I mean,
I'm just messing with you.
no, I've seen that interview with Sumagar.
Yes.
So I thought I'll definitely join, but I could not.
No
make
problem.
It, yeah.
Just December 13th,
I'll
I want
definitely
to see you there.
I'll definitely
Cool.
come. So we'll leave the next. We'll take the next question.
Yeah.
Anyone this side, that side?
So, hello sir,
Hi.
it's very nice seeing you in person. So, while we're on the topic of concerts, so I'd like to ask you something. Generally, when we see in concerts that public and audience can be a little rude to the singers and they throw stuff and it's not a good, pleasant experience.
Yeah.
So, have you ever experienced that, or what's your opinion on that?
Sure. I mean, my opinion, that's really bad.
Oh.
And that shouldn't happen. And you know, sometimes it's not even because the audience, because most of the audience are fans of the artist, so they're not
Excited.
doing it like out of from a space of hatred or anything, but they get excited, and then something flies onto. So, I mean, but or they think sometimes they'll like throw their phone or a shirt or something in hopes that the artist will sign it. I think that it shouldn't happen, not because like it's nothing against the audience getting excited. We want that, actually. We love when the energy is raised to that level. But when we're on stage singing, or when an artist is on stage singing or performing, it takes a lot of focus. It takes a lot of being fully there in that moment. And the minute something like that happens, it takes you out completely. It's never really happened to me. It happened once in actually the first show that I've ever done, in like my first professional show that I did in India, was a college show in Chennai at a college called Madras Christian College. And this was after Veli Pomake came out. So it was like, and that song was the thing that really kind of like catapulted my career. So it was the first song after that came out. So the audience was crazy. And college show means like similar to this, boys on one side, girls on one side. So
we did not plan like that. Like
no,
that.
I'm just kidding.
But live in the
But what happened? The girl side is normally really chill, very well behaved. I mean, loud. But on the boy side, they're like throwing guys up in the air and all this stuff. No offense, I love everyone. But I was singing. It was Nila Kagiradu, Laai Lai in Telugu. And it was really like intimate, like heartfelt, quiet song. And still the boys are throwing guys up in there on this side, and someone's shoe flew out. I got furious. Because again, for me, music is like a very spiritual pursuit. It's something that I have a deep, deep, deep respect for. And I saw it happening. So I knew that no one like did this. But so I knew what the action was, but still it really kind of took me out. I almost canceled the rest of the set. And again, this was the first time I was performing my whole show in front of this many people. But then you compose yourself, and then the next two songs I just performed only to the girls' side. I didn't even go to the boys.
That's a punishment for them.
Yeah, exactly. And then they were well behaved for the rest of the show. So, but yeah, I think you can only control these things to a certain degree, especially if there's like thousands and thousands of people. You can't. It's really hard to pinpoint where it happened and such. But I think, and then another thing, this is gonna make me sound like I really dislike smartphones and social media, which I don't. I understand how important they are, but I think a lot of times people now also do stuff to kind of get that social media moment where they can also go viral as the person who did this thing, right? And that is really not cool to me at all. If you go to a show, you should go to experience it. I'm happy to say, since that very first experience, that's never happened in any of my shows. And I think what we've done quite well, both in terms of myself, my band, my team, and the people that we work with to put these shows together, is there's a spirit of like warmth and love and understanding and acceptance that is very, very present in all the shows that we do. So no one ever kind of gets a little too crazy. But no matter who's performing, no matter what the show is, I don't think it should happen. And I feel like it's happening a little bit less now. I feel like last year, 2 years, we were seeing a lot of instances of that happening globally. But I see it happening a little bit less now, which is good.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think she has a request of a song.
Oh yeah, which song do you want to hear?
The Laai Lai thing, which you mentioned right now.
Is that okay? Cool. So I'll sing Laai Lai.
Yeah, please.
లాలి లాలి అనురాగం సాగుతుంటే ఎవరూ నిదురపోరే చిన్న పోదా మరి చిన్ని ప్రాణం కాసే వెన్నెలకు వీచే గాలులకు హృదయం కుదుట పడదే అంత చేదా మరి వేణుగానం కళ్ళు మేలుకుంటే కాలం ఆగుతుందా భారమైన మనసా ఆ పగటి బాధలన్నీ మరిచిపోవుటకు ఉంది కదాయి ఏకాంత వేళ లాలి లాలి అను రాగం సాగుతుంటే ఎవరూ నిదురపోరే చిన్న పోదా మరి చిన్ని ప్రాణం.
No, it almost looks like a private concert for me. So that's my best friend Bharatwaj. So he has a question for you. Question or song? Song.
So we'd like to give Srivalli.
Srivalli?
Yeah.
Okay, Sham, I have another request here.
Yeah.
I have two friends of mine from Kapuri show, Sai Teja and Nitish. So one is on guitar and one is on Kahun. Please join me. I think Titkokpote, I have another request.
Yes.
We'll also join you
Yeah.
in the middle.
So what we'll do is I'll sing the verse, and then
Okay.
when we go Chupe Bang, that part everyone joins in. for
Super.
that bit, okay?
Done. So let's
It'll
go
be
with
just
the
like
lyrics.
the shows.
Lyrics.
I'll motion you guys.
Yeah, he'll give the sign. Okay, kada?
What key is it in? Can you just play the first chord for me? Okay. And tempo will go like 1, 2, Super. Group up. Okay, good to go? We
Yes,
can
yes,
start?
yes. We're waiting.
1, 2, 3, 4. నేను చూస్తూ ఉంటే కన్నులు రెండు తిప్పేస్తావే, నీ చూపులపైనే రెప్పలు వేసి కప్పేస్తావే, కనిపించని దేవుణ్ణే కన్నార్పక చూస్తావే, కన్నుల ఎదుటే నేనుంటే కాదంటున్నావే. చూపే బంగారం మాయేనే, శ్రీవల్లి మాటే మాణిక్యమాయేనే. చూపే బంగారం మాయేనే, శ్రీవల్లి మాటే నవరత్నమాయేనే.
So like this is how like 40 people. About so this is what this times like multiple thousands is what the show is. So I should see all you guys at the show singing just the same way. Hey, you sing really well, man. I was listening in the
Nice stuff.
Thank you.
awesome, man.
How about Undiporade?
Well, you guys ready to sing again?
Chalo.
I can't hear you. Okay. 1, 2, 1. ఉండిపోరాదే కుండే నీదేలే, హత్తుకోరాదే గుండెకే నన్నే, అయ్యో అయ్యో పాదం నేలపై ఆగనన్నది, మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ గాలో మేఘమై తేలుతున్నది. సే అందం అమ్మాయితే నీలా ఉందా అన్నట్టుందే, మోమాటాలే వదన్నాలే, అడగాలంటే కౌగిలే, ఉండిపోరాదే గుండె నీదేలే, హత్తుకోరాదే గుండెకే నన్నే. నిసిలో ససిలా నిన్నే చూసాక మనసే మురిసే ఎగసే అలలాగా, ఏదో మైకంలో నేనే ఉన్నాలే, నాలో నేనంటూ లేనులే, మండే ఎన్నల్లో వెండి వెన్నెలనే ముందే నేనెప్పుడు చూడలే, చీకట్లో కూడా నీ ఈ నిమిషం చాలు సే అందం అమ్మాయైతే నీలా ఉందా అన్నట్టుందే మోమాటాలే వద్దన్నాయే అడగాలంటే కౌగిలే ఉండిపోరాదే గుండె నీరేలే హత్తుకోరాదే గుండెకే నందే అగైన్ 1 2 3 4 ఉండిపోరాదే గుండె నీరేలే హత్తుకోరాదే గుండెకే నందే Dude, this is the chillest interview I've ever had to do.
Thank you very much. Means a lot, man.
Yes.
Then we will add one more song into the list.
Yeah, we'll do one more. Arare Manasa, you guys. So that one has that time of 5 in that part. You got it? Super. Awesome. Too easy. One. ఏమన్నావో ఎదతో తెలుసా ప్రేమను కోనా మనసా చూడక ముందే వెనకే నడిచే తోడొకటుంది కలిసా తెలియదే అడగడం ఎదురై నువ్వే కడం మాయనో ఏమిటో ఏమో అరే మనసా ఇదంతా నిజమా ఇకపై మనమే సగము సగమా అరే మనసా ఇదంతా నిజమా ఇకపై మనమే సగము సగమా ప్రేమనుకోనా మనసా Super. Hey, shout out both of you guys, man. You guys sound awesome. Yeah.
So what I was trying to tell you is the next song I wanted to ask you is a Tamil version, but actually the Telugu version దాంది నేను వీళ్ళ దగ్గర విన్నా. I think they sang it in their YouTubeలో పెట్టినట్టున్నారు. ఎంత చెక్కలు గిలిగిలని కూడా. So the one he sang in Tamil. It was amazing. So I wanted to ask you that.
Sure, I can.
If you can.
That I'll just sing a cappella. Just voice only. That's okay.
Yeah, only voice. Yeah.
Cool. 1 second. I'll just get the lyrics for that as well.
But you guys all sound really good.
Thank you.
Very nice.
You need it, right?
Yeah. Especially that Undi Polale, you were singing full feels. Jil 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 ka dil 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 kannattil muttamittali kannattil muttamittal നെഞ്ചിൽ ജിൽ 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 കാതിൽ ദിൽ 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 കന്നത്തിൽ മുത്തമിട്ടാലി കന്നത്തിൽ മുത്തമിട്ടാൽ ഒരു ദൈവം തന്ന പൂവേ കണ്ണിൽ തേടൽ എന്ന തായേ ഒരു ദൈവം തന്ന പൂവേ കണ്ണിൽ തേടൽ എന്ന തായേ வாழ்வு தொடங்கும் இடம் நீதானே வாழ்வு தொடங்கும் இடம் நீதானே, வானம் முடியும் இடம் நீதானே, காற்றை போல நீ வந்தாயே, சுவாசமாக நீ நின்றாயே, மார்பில் ஊறும் உயிரே, ஒரு தெய்வம் தந்த பூவே, கண்ணில் தேடல் என்ன தாயே, நெஞ்சில் ஜில் 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 காதில் தில் 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 தில், கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டாளி, கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டாள், நெஞ்சில் ஜில் 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 காதில் தில் 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 தில், கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டாளி, கன்னத்தில் முத்தமிட்டாள். Thank you.
Oh my God. I forgot the next song. Maybe we'll take it from there.
Hello sir, could
Hi.
you please sing Mudalni Mudivamni for us?
Sure. Yes. Okay, 1 second.
Tamil fans చాలా ఉన్నారు అయితే.
What about that song do you like?
I like everything about that song. It's on loop for like years.
Super. That's one of my favorites as well. 1 second. முதல் நீ முடிவும் நீ, மூன்று காலம் நீ, கடல் நீ கரையும் நீ, காற்று கூட நீ, மனதோரம் ஒரு காயம் உனை எண்ணாத நாளில்லையே, நானாக நானும் இல்லையே, வழியெங்கும் பல பிம்பம் அதில் நான் சாய தோளில்லையே, உன் போல யாரும் இல்லையே, தீரானதி நீதானடி, நீந்தாமல் நான் மூழ்கி போனேன், நீதானடி வானில் மதி, நீ அல்ல நான் தானே தேய்ந்தேன். ஊ ஊ ஊ ஊ. Thank you.
Also, one more song. So, it's a recent one. So, I want to ask you to sing Nee Singam Dan.
Full Tamil songs, okay. சுற்றி நின்றூரே பார்க்க களம் காண்பான், பின்னையில் சேனை வாழ ரணம் காண்பான், உன் பேரை சாய்க்க பல யானைகள் சேர்ந்த போத, நீ சிங்கம்தான் அந்த ஆகாயம் போதாத பறவை ஒன்று, நதி கண்ணாடி பார்த்து மதம் நினைந்தது இன்று, கடலால் தீராத எறும்பிந்தாகங்கள் இளையின் மேலாடும் பனி துளி தீர்க்கும், தீயை நீ பகிர்ந்தாலும் ரெண்டாய் வாழும், இவனும் அந்த தீ போலத்தான். You know what's really cool about that song? Song is in Tamil, and when it first released, it was primarily a Tamil fan base for that song. Then, because of CSK, that song became like the anthem for MS Dhoni.
Right.
And then recently, in the last like month or maybe 2 months, Virat had an interview where he said this is his favorite song. So we've seen over the last, like I think the song must have released now 2.5 years ago, but it started with just one fan base of one language and then it's grown outwards. So I think it's also a testament to the fact that music, language and lyric is really important, but it extends beyond just language. It can transcend anyways, exactly.
Yeah. A couple of questions from there.
Sure.
Harish.
Hi, Sid.
Hi.
A couple of questions.
Yes.
And 2 follow-up questions from that young lady over there. She asked you about the marriage thing. right? So what's tougher, singing in perfect pitch or answering people why you're not married yet?
I think singing in perfect pitch now is quite easy for me. So yeah, answering why I'm not, I don't really mind the question. Everyone always asks. I think it seems like people, when they ask me that question, they ask from a place of like, one, genuine curiosity and like happiness. So I never mind the question. My answer is always the same. The time will come when the time comes. So we will see.
Yeah, one more follow-up question for your pronunciation thing.
Yes.
What hurts more, a sore throat or a critique?
Nice. This style of question is nice.
What hurts more? You understand
What hurts? The
question,
critique doesn't really hurt.
The critique about pronunciation.
The sore throat hurts way more. I don't get hurt by critiques any longer. Because what I've really understood is you can tell by the way that someone is critiquing you whether they mean it constructively, if they're coming from a place of love and they really want you to improve, versus whether they're doing it maliciously. So, and I've learned how to discern these things. If they're coming from a place of love, then I take it and I try to improve. If they're saying it maliciously, I just set it to the side and let them keep going on their way. I'll keep going on mine. A sore throat is the worst because I can't go a day without singing. It's hard for me even like when I'm going through everyday life. Like most of the time I'm humming something or the other. So if you have a sore throat, then you can't do that, and that hurts more than most other things. So definitely that. Touch wood, it doesn't happen.
And who is the music director you're scared to sing for?
I'm yet to sing for.
Scared to sing.
Scared to sing for. I don't think scared is the word, but with both AR sir and Raja sir, for different reasons, I go in quite nervous because these are two heroes of mine, and AR sir has been my hero since I was like 4 or 5 years old. I've worshipped him. So anytime I'm in the same space as him, I'm a bit nervous, and I want to make sure I do justice to the opportunity and just to being in his presence. With Raja sir, I became a fan of his a little bit later on in life because I'm a 90s kid. So I got into his music probably when I was like in 12th or like college. And again, with him, it's not a fear necessarily, but there is this feeling that I have to, again, do justice to the fact that I'm in the presence of a legend, and he has he needs every note to be sung specifically as he composed it. So there too, there's this responsibility to have like great attention to detail. But anytime it's anything to do with music, I don't feel this sense of fear. I think every time it's like, I feel just like this immense blessing that I get to do what I do. So it's never scared, but sometimes the nerves are there for sure.
Yeah, last one. What's the name of the person who calls you at 2 a.m. and asked to sing a romantic song?
That is for me to know and for no one else to ever know. The name will not be told.
And if you had a chance to swap
You're asking many questions.
if you had a chance to swap your voice with one singer, and any voice, who would that be and why?
If I had a chance to swap my voice with another singer,
not necessarily singer, anybody.
I don't know, man. I like my voice a lot. But I think I'm a great fan of Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan's singing. Like the pitch and the command he had over singing and that kind of surrender to the music he had. I think I would love to be able to vocalize as him. Maybe if I had that chance for a day, I think I'd take it. But I will again say, I'm very satisfied and happy with the voice that God has given me. So, yeah.
Could you please sing Neeli Neeli Akasam for me?
Sure. Yes.
And hold on, I would like to record on my phone as well.
Suppose that I have a couple of questions. I'll go with that, and then we'll end it with last one song.
Super. I think you also had one question, right? Did you have a question?
She was waiting for a question.
Yeah, she was. Well, I'll finish that question and then we can finish. I'll sing Neeli Neeli first. I think he made up for all the boys, all the guys. Okay. Ready?
Both in a frame.
Oh, super. Selfie video. Okay. I'll be looking at my phone though. Okay, I won't be able to look there.
I can shoot right.
Go for it, bro. నీలి నీలి ఆకాశం ఇద్దామనుకున్నా మబ్బులు నిన్నే కమ్మేస్తాయని మానేస్తూ ఉన్నా నీలి నీలి ఆకాశం ఇద్దామనుకున్నా మబ్బులు నిన్నే కమ్మేస్తాయని మానేస్తూ ఉన్నా నెలవంకను ఇద్దామనుకున్నా ఓ నీ నవ్వుకు సరిపోదంటున్నా నువ్వే నడిచేటి తీరుకే తారలు మొలిచాయి నేలకే నువ్వే వదిలేటి శ్వాసకే గాలలు బ్రతికాయి చూడవే ఇంత గొప్ప అందగత్తెకేమి ఇవ్వనే నీలి నీలి ఆకాశం ఇద్దామనుకున్నా మబ్బులు నిన్నే కమ్మేస్తాయని మానేస్తూ ఉన్నా.
వైఫ్ కోసమా అలా వైఫ్ కోసం పాడించుకోండి. యా మనీషా.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, actually, I would like to I would like to listen one devotional song from your select because we all are heard every genre of song from
Sure.
you. Like,
I'll sing. Let me think.
oh maybe yeah.
Hanuman Chalisa, 9 minutes long.
Yeah, I heard your version.
Thank you, brother. What is it okay if I sing one slokam?
Yes, please.
Like on Ganesha?
Please.
So this Vakratunda Mahakaya slokam, I sing. So in Carnatic music, you can improvise a lot, right? So every concert, I'll sing it in a different scale, a different raga. So I'll just get myself the pitch real quick. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Sarvada
So when I have a reference before asking this question. Naku Chakri garu, the Indian music, Telugu music composer and singer. I loved him. I used to love him a lot. Unfortunately, we don't have him anymore. And when I used to watch a few interviews about him, not of him.
Yeah.
Whenever some certain singer speaks about him and about his USP or speciality, they say that ఆయన కంపోజిషన్ మ్యూజిక్స్ కూడా జనరల్గా చాలా హై పిచ్లో ఉంటాయి. ద వే ద స్టార్ట్ ఇస్ వెరీ హై పిచ్, లైక్ నిన్నే నిన్నే అనుకుంటూ అదే హై పిచ్తో స్టార్ట్ అయితే దట్ ఈస్ హిస్ యూఎస్పీ అని. ఇఫ్ ఐ ఆస్క్ యూ దట్ క్వశ్చన్, లైక్ వాట్ ఈస్ సిద్ శ్రీరామ్ స్పెషల్ ఫార్? వాట్ డూ యూ థింక్? వాట్ డూ యూ బిలీవ్?
It's hard to speak about oneself in that way.
I know, but still I wanted to listen that from you.
I think if you talk about it technically, one thing that is there is, I think my higher range is something that is definitely like a hallmark to most of my songs, where if it doesn't start that way, at some point there will be a takeoff point where the song will go into the higher range. So because I have they call it a high tenor. Right. So that's the range of my voice. So it really resonates in the higher range. So I think that's one. I think two, something I've seen a lot about is like, there's like a whole YouTube thing of a collection of songs saying Sid Sriram heartbreak songs. So I think like that's one. They're like, I'm known to sing songs about the pain that comes with love, one's heart being broken. There's that. If you ask me, I think my USP is just being extremely honest when I sing. You know, I think there's like, what I really pride myself in is like there will never be a dishonest note when I sing. Everything I mean completely comes from like the very core of my spirit. And that's how I just try to lead my life generally, just like live pretty simply, have good conversations with good people. And when I sing, it has, like my mom's my guru. She started teaching me when I was 3. And the way she taught me, the way my family brought me up, and I grew up with music everywhere. So it was always like, an anchor point for me is always mean everything you say. Make sure that it is coming from a place of kindness, goodness, warmth, and love. And yeah, it's like any chance I get the opportunity to sing, doesn't matter if it's in front of 40 people or like 40,000 people or anything in between. It's a a gift from God that I get to do this. So I think that's what it is. That is what, in my opinion, my USP is just honesty. So yeah.
And maybe we'll end this session with last two songs. One song is from my side, one song is from their side.
Okay.
నేను కొంచెం స్పెషల్గా ఫీల్ అయింది ఆర్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ షాక్. ఐ థాట్ స్లో సాంగ్స్ కానీ హార్ట్ బ్రేకింగ్ సాంగ్స్ అని ఈస్ వాట్ యువర్ 40 is what I used to think.
Yeah.
But when I heard this Madam Sir Madam Ante, that was amazing asalu. If you can sing that.
Okay, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. తనందమెంతటి గొప్పది అంటే తలెట్టి చూడక తప్పదు అంటే తలుంచు మొక్కిన తప్పేం కాదే మేడం సారి మేడం అంటే ప్రపంచ వింతలు ఎన్నని అంటే నేను ఒప్పుకోనేదని అంటే అనవ్వు కలిపిత 8 అంటే మేడం సారి మేడం అంటే I promise I'll work on it before the show. It'll be good.
Yeah, you had some song, right?
Emo.
Okay.
Which one? I have 2 emos in my discography. Okay, emo, that one, right? Okay, 1 second.
Starting part, please.
ఎన్నెన్నో వర్ణాలు వాడాయి చుట్టూ నీతోటినే సాగగా పాదాలు దూరాలు మరిచాయి ఒట్టు మేఘాలు ఉన్నట్టుగా ఇక గుండెల్లో గుట్టు దాగెట్టు లేదు నీ చూపు ఆ కళ్ళగా నాలోకి జారింది రోతేనే బొట్టు నమ్మెట్టుగా లేదుగా ప్రేమే ఏమో 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 నన్ను తాకే హాయే ప్రేమ ఏమో 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 చెప్పలేని మాయే ప్రేమ ఏమో 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 నన్ను తాకే హాయే ప్రేమ ఏమో 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 చెప్పలేని మాయే ప్రేమ.
Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
All the
brother.
very best for your shows.
Thank you.
And Hyderabad lo December lo we are going to come and Akhilesh ni dobbestam memaithe. So I'm going to eat his brain. On the request.
Thank you and congratulations. You said this is after 100 episodes, right?
Yeah. After the 100th episode, this is long.
Super, man. Well, thank you for having me. Thank you guys for being here. It's been super good. Yes.
Small question. I just wanted to, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to ask this or not, but you want to be remembered in happy moments of someone's life or sad moments of someone's life?
I think that's a good question. All the moments, man. I think I've like so many songs I've sung. It's like a range. Like you take this one, it's obviously so sad, right? But then you take Srivalli, it's like a really joyful one. But no, I'll say this. I want to be the music. I want my voice to help people through the hard times. So maybe not remembered for the sad times, but someone like I want my music to be something that when someone is feeling pain, when someone has just gotten their heart broken, I want them to know that they can rely on my music to help them through that. So, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you very much.
Did you want to sing something specifically for me?
No, they want me to sing actually.
No, them forget that. Do you want to sing?
Yes,
Sing
yes.
something, yes.
Chalo.
Sing.
I don't know how's my voice right now, but
Sing. You sounded great. I heard you.
Appudo ippudo, yeah. That one song I don't have shy singing. Sing. Okay. అప్పుడు ఇప్పుడు ఎప్పుడు కలగన్నానే చలి అక్కడో ఇక్కడో చివరైతుంది నాకు.
Sing. You sound good, man. Go.
అక్కడో ఇక్కడో ఎక్కడో మనసిచ్చానే మరి కలవో అలవో వలవో నా ఊహల హాసిని నదిలో కదలా మిదిలే నా కలల సుహాసిని ఎవరేమనుకున్నా నా మనసందే నువ్వే నేనని అప్పుడో ఇప్పుడో ఎప్పుడో కలగన్నానే చలి అక్కడో ఇక్కడో ఎక్కడో మనసిచ్చానే మరి.
Nice, man. You're actually really good.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is another special moment for me. Thank you very much.